wife was pregnant, and I was thinking about how you hear about, reading to your wife when she's pregnant so the baby could hear or listen to classical music. And I came across BabyPlus in a magazine, I think. I'm not 100% sure, but I did some research and read about it and seemed intrigued and went out and bought it and tried it, and we were happy.
When I was growing up, I was an only child. From the start, when I met my husband, I told him that I want to have, more than one kid. My husband's one of 5. He's the oldest of 5. So we have 3 kids now, but ideally we want to have one more.
Well, we were a little nervous at first because we didn't know anybody else who, you could read people's story and what have you, but we weren't sure exactly if it was for us. But we just went with it, and we're happy.
This is it. Right? This is where the magic starts. At first it was weird. We're like, how is this, we would think to ourselves, how is this working? What is this doing to our child? But, the end result, I could only talk or say from our experience with our children, they seem calmer, they adapt well with other people, and we feel that they're well-rounded.
It's amazing that she knows, all the states and much of the capitals. And I had to go out and buy a United States map to refresh my memory on the capital, so I didn't get caught off guard when she would ask me the questions.
Place where you can go to sleep. On yellow daisies flame into
All our children came into the world almost, I would say, content, very, didn't cry much, slept well. As my wife will attest, they breastfed easily. And just a lot of people giving us compliments about how they would say well-behaved our children were.
With everything that they did, whether it was daycare or, it was school, we always felt that they adapted well to it. They moved from a daycare environment to school environment. We think that it helped us. Like looking at our friends' children, you don't want to compare, but... So my water broke 2 o'clock Tuesday morning, which was September 11th.
A little while after that, that's when, on September 11th, that's when the towers were struck by the planes, and I am a police officer.
My husband had called me. He's like, what do you want me to do? Do you want me to come home, or do you want me to, if not, they're going to ship me to Manhattan. My
lieutenant said, just go home. I went home in uniform. I went straight to the hospital, and my daughter, who was, 2.5 weeks early, was born that day. So my little guardian angel.
We were happy because, our daughter was born, but then at the same time, a lot of people lost, friends and family. On
a day that's horrific and will go down as a horrible day in our life, there was a little shining star that, some good came of bad, if you could think of it that way,
Mm-hmm.